Hello, Pisces. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. Let's have a look-sees. Oops. Ow. Let's have a look-sees at what the cards say. I want to see what comes up first, and then we'll do the spread. Figure it out. Pisces, 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 Pisces. What are the themes coming up? What are the themes currently coming up for a young Pisces? So youthful, so beautiful, so kind, you Pisces. All right, here we go. Oop. King energy, King of Pentacles energy. You're getting some of that money. You're upgrading the lifestyle, making little tweaks, and even if you're not, because you can't afford it, you're like you want to. You're feeling the need to upgrade. I feel like it. Maybe some of you getting a promotion. Maybe some of you getting recognized by your boss. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. I'm not mad about it. Keep the King energy in a Pisces reading. Why not? Okay. I've been feeling like a man when I want to. Ace of Cups. Some of you guys are feeling a good authority. Some of you guys are feeling a new inspiration doesn't quite cut it, but it feels like a new excitement, a new connection, or even just the potential of a new connection. You're like, oh, what is happening? There's a fluttery feeling in my heart. Oh my God, I have feelings. I have feelings. Wow. Maybe a new opportunity presents itself. It's one that you feel really emotionally connected to. It can be good. A little bit of balancing, a little bit of juggling, a little bit of being nimble, aka agile. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, meaning that you'll have to kind of juggle two things at once, which is kind of good. You got to be nimble. You got to give people what they want. Multitasking represents multitasking. I think some of you guys have a inspired opportunity coming your way, or that you've started, and then you kind of just have to find balance with your responsibilities and the thing that you care about. And it's good. It's a good thing. It feels like a good thing. Right? You might even have like a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo boss rooting you on for this new passion, this love, for something that is good for the soul. A cup of overflowing water. Like, that's good, right? It's good for you. Being nimble, balancing your time. Yeah, definitely balance your time, because maybe you might struggle with that. Yeah, you should pay attention to that. Being a boss. Managing. What does a Pentacles-based boss do? You know, they're good at organizing. They're good at planning and executing. They're good at assembling people and putting them in the right roles. They're good at negotiating. So yeah, balancing, that might be a thing. You got to balance your time. You dreamy old Pisces who has no concept of time, you're gonna have to manage that. Put the pro pants on. Professionalism, even if it's in relationships. Okay, I see what you're saying. That Pisces has to summon. Let's see what's going on. Oh my goodness. So jarring. You're going to have to find that balance, be nimble. You're going to have to find that balance and, between your head and your heart. And this devil right here would show us that Capricorn energy. And it's about temptation. It's about kind of overindulging, overspending. Yeah, overindulging, but temptation, it could be who you feel shackled to. Like, maybe going for that person that you just got over and then being like, hey. Like, it took so much work to get over this person. Then you're like, hey. You down for another round kind of thing. But it's a work hard, I play hard type vibe with this card. Let's see where it goes here. Some of you guys overspending, y'all. You need to save your money. Four of Pentacles, you need to save your money. Listen, you need balance. When there's new opportunities and investing in new opportunities, as much as you want to dominate and stuff like that, again, be a little more reserved, be a little more cautious with your money. And there's a temptation to invest and go big or whatever, or maybe gamble and go big or whatever the heck this indulgence thing. Make sure you stick to your earth-based, pentacle-based principles and be very grounded and practical in your approach and not impulsive. Because you better hold on to your money. Right? The Knight of Wands. See? This is giving. I want to take a big risk. I'm prepared for the blowback, the splashback, the whatever. I'm prepared to take a big risk. I'm prepared to jump off. Pardon me. But that Two of Pentacles, again. You're being nimble. You're having to balance. You're having to be, flexible a little bit. But this card it's in reverse. So, are you are you having to be are you trying to be like, are you trying to balance like two relationships that don't know about each other, kind of nimble, or are you trying to be like, because it feels really a little sinister. It could also mean that there's like somebody, and the person I guess you feel this new connection is with, especially if they're an earth sign, they might be orchestrating. They kind of do that, don't they? The earth signs, yeah. They kind of try to orchestrate realities. These are my group of friends. They've heard maybe about the other people, but then these people, and I keep them separate because they know me as different characters. Again, it feels like something's being held back. It feels like there's some temptation, sinister energy, but it's like fun party having energy, uninhibited energy. But like, it's like, hey, don't get too overindulged in that. I think that there's like this prepared for war type thing, like prepared for blowback problems with the Knight of Wands, because he's wearing armor, but he's still heading into that action. And so it's like, oh, it might go down, but I'm still heading there. So it kind of feels like somebody who comes in and brings a lot of like, there's a lot of risk with this person coming in. There's a lot of like, you feel chained or shackled. So you could be like, but I think they're the one. But like, I miss them. But like, oh, this person is really exciting. I feel so something about them. And it's like, no, you're just excited. You have butterflies. This person isn't necessarily awesome. You just don't know them yet because you have ideas in your head. And then also like, if that is an indicator that maybe you're off balance because this card is in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, it could be like maybe they're throwing things off balance because they're a temptation. Because they throw you off balance because you start thinking about them obsessively and like all that lustful, like overly prioritizing pleasure type thing. And it's like you need to keep within routine. The structure of a 4 is stable. The number 4 is stable. The holding all of your coin close to you, that's holding onto your practicality, holding onto your groundedness, holding onto your money, your physical things, your possessions, and holding onto your sanity, to be honest. So just keep it lax. Don't be like, oh, it's all out there, oh, it's all falling out, let me just hold it together. Okay? But yeah, hold it together, especially while there's going to be it feels like there's going to be conflict. To be honest, if this person is coming in with wings and horns, might be a little conflict. I feel like you guys might be walking into a situation with someone and where you know that you can't really just say everything that you feel. You feel like you have a wall up, or you feel guarded when you go to them. So that's already an indicator that this person might cause havoc. I didn't want to say like an ex-partner, but now that 3 of Cups is here in reverse, it might be a reconciliation of some sort, reconnecting. And yeah, it might be with a person that's always kind of been sort of a temptation to you. 3 of Cups. Okay, it could be Capricorn. And finally, we've got the Fool. The Fool. Am I fool number 1? Or am I fool number 2? So you could also be dealing with an Aquarius, but this Fool being in reverse means you're a little naive. Hey, Pisces, you're about to risk it all for someone, but it's like you don't know that much about them. You don't know the whole situation. You don't know the tea. You don't know everything. You don't know the background. You don't know the history. So, again, I would say, relax, know yourself. If you are susceptible to love bombing, know yourself. Be like, oh, this person love bombing me. They could be sincere, they could not be sincere, but one thing I do know for true is that I'm susceptible to good love bombing. So I'm gonna have to give this 3 to 6 months before I even like hug them or something. I don't know. See if they snap or something, because they usually snap when they love bomb. They usually have snappy ways. But yeah, the Fool in reverse is giving, hey, I'm a little naive, and you gotta acknowledge that. I'm ready to jump off, almost like in a jumping fashion, like the 2 of Pentacles. It's almost like biting off more than you can chew, or letting like a relationship kind of affect your routine and not really managing your routine, being naive. And be like, no, I can handle it. Just don't. No, they're not really like, It's like, no, but now you're calling in sick more, or now you're not hanging out with your friends as much. Now things are changing to the routine, and you're not acknowledging it, and you're not sharing, and that's okay, but like this person is like affecting stuff, and you're pretending it's not true. And then when you talk to people, you always have to come up with excuses, maybe lies, maybe some, like, you know, this person's adding complications. This person could add a lot of drama. Are you, just be real with yourself. Is this a, I'm going after this for lust, or do I really feel a true, strong spiritual connection? When I meet this person, when we connect, when it starts, am I balancing? Am I juggling? Am I fighting? Or is there ease to this connection? Because if I'm juggling, I don't know. That's kind of a weird jump off point, no? Also, King of Pentacles tells you that you should probably trust your instinct, your guts, because you have a good, strong foundation of knowledge and wisdom. You make good decisions. You know if you're making a wrong, consciously making the wrong decision. You know if you're overindulging. You know if you're overspending. You're aware. You know. And this is like, I know about a yellow. You know, that's that type of energy. So, again, I don't know if you're going to head into something that requires armor, and maybe armor is money. And maybe that's why you need to hold your money to you, but just, I wouldn't be doing any like flagrant spending and, like, you know, hold it all together. Just hold all of it together, and don't take any unnecessary risks. Okay, it's not the time for that. Alrighty, so there it is. That's your reading, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Why is it so bright? Way too bright. Look at that. Let's fix it together. Oh, that's fully off. Yeah, thanks, Pisces, for showing up to your reading. Okay, you guys had a good reading. I'm not mad about it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next. Oh, have a look-see at my Etsy shop. I gotta say, have a look-see at my Etsy shop. I sell scented natural wax candles and home fragrances, also some gemstones and other stuff. But have a look-see at that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next reading. Peace. Pisces.